I never thought that a simple camping trip could turn into such a terrifying nightmare. It all started innocently enough. My friends and I, a group of 5 adventurous souls, decided to embark on a weekend getaway to a remote campground nestled deep within the heart of an eerie forest. Little did we know, this camping trip would change our lives forever. As we arrived at the campground, a sense of unease washed over us. The trees loomed tall and twisted, casting long, menacing shadows. The air was thick with an unnatural silence, broken only by the distant hooting of an owl. Still, we brushed off the foreboding feeling and set up our tents near a clearing. Night fell quickly, and with it came an inexplicable chill in the air. We gathered around the crackling campfire, its flames dancing erratically as if they were alive. Ghost stories were exchanged, laughter filled the air, and the fear was momentarily forgotten. That is until we heard a faint rustling coming from the surrounding woods. Curiosity got the better of us, and we decided to investigate the source of the sound. Armed with flashlights, we ventured into the darkness. The woods seemed to close in around us, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. Each step we took echoed through the silent night, amplifying our unease. Suddenly, we stumbled upon a small clearing, illuminated by the eerie glow of the moon. In the center stood a dilapidated cabin, its wooden structures sagging with age. It exuded an otherworldly presence, as if it had witnessed unspeakable horrors. Against our better judgment, we pushed open the creaking door. Inside, the cabin was a macabre sight. Cobwebs hung from every corner, and the air was thick with dust. As we explored further, we stumbled upon a mysterious journal, its yellowed pages filled with ominous entries. The writer spoke of a dark presence lurking in the forest, feeding on the fear of those who ventured into its domain. Uneasiness washed over us as we read the chilling words. Something was amiss. The atmosphere grew heavy, and an oppressive feeling settled upon our shoulders. A sense of being watched haunted our every move. We decided to leave the cabin, eager to escape the encroaching darkness. But as we stepped back into the moonlit clearing, a bone-chilling scream pierced through the night. Panic consumed us as we realized one of our friends was missing. We called out their name, our voices trembling with fear, but there was no response. All that remained was an eerie silence that seemed to suffocate the very air we breathed. We searched frantically, our flashlights darting through the dense undergrowth. The forest seemed to play tricks on us, with shadows dancing and shifting in the corners of our vision. As we grew more desperate, a cold realization crept into our hearts: the forest was alive, and it hungered for our souls. Just when all hope seemed lost, we stumbled upon a gruesome sight. Our missing friend was found, their lifeless bodies suspended from a gnarled tree branch, swaying gently in the wind. The sight was enough to send shivers down our spines, our screams of terror echoing through the night. With our numbers dwindling and our courage waning, we made a mad dash back to the safety of our campsite. The crackling fire welcomed us, its warmth offering a glimmer of solace in the face of unimaginable horror. But as we huddled together, the forest closed in around us, its branches stretching towards us like demonic claws. That night was our last. The forest claimed us one by one, leaving behind no trace of our existence. Our screams and pleas for mercy were swallowed by the darkness, forever lost in the haunting depths of the woods. And so, if you ever find yourself drawn to the allure of a camping trip, beware the crackling woods, for they hunger for your fear, your soul, and everything you hold dear.